10 F-16s $1 billion. You add the sustainment cost, another $1 billion. So you're talking about $2 billion for 10 aircraft. The Russians have 1,000 fourth and fifth generation fighters. So if you're going to contest Russia in the air, you're going to need a substantial amount of fourth and fifth generation fighters. So if you look at the cost curve and do the analysis, the smartest thing to have done is exactly what we did do, which is provide a significant amount of integrated air defense to cover the battle space and deny the Russians the airspace. And that is exactly what happened. And that enabled the Ukrainians to have success on the ground in ground maneuver and the defensive battle. And F-16s, there's no magic weapons in war. And sometimes certain things get labeled as, this is going to be the magic weapon. There are no magic weapons. An F-16 is not, neither is anything else. And as we look at what the problem to be solved in at the beginning of this war, it was a defensive fight against mechanized armored forces, Russian forces that were coming across the border. What do you need for that? You need anti-armor weapons. You need lots of them. And you had to keep the airspace clear of Russian close air support that would enable Russian ground maneuver. And that's exactly what was provided. So it's not a question of we agree later or agree now or under pressure. That's not at all what's getting done here. This is hardcore military analysis that looks at cost, benefit, and risk, and what is the need on the battlefield now and in the near future. F-16s are a much longer view. And again, as I said in the beginning, you need a significant number of F-16s or fourth or fifth generation fighters and the pilots to go with them and the sustainment costs and the missiles and the maintenance, all of that package. If you were to do that, just F-16s, you wouldn't have tanks, you wouldn't have Bradleys, you wouldn't have anti-armor weapons, you wouldn't have anything else. You'd spend all your money on just that.